Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking all about the lovely Miss Fiddle Leaf fig. I'm going to repot it, fertilize it, and clean its leaves really well, and she's gonna live on my front porch all summer. So I have my soil in my pot. It is a combination of all-purpose potting mix with a few wood chips from a orchid mix I had and some added perlite. So that'll allow for great drainage. This is a ficus, so it's been living in this type of soil for, since I got it. When did I get you? I want to say it's going on like 8 months maybe. She only put on 2 new leaves since I got her, and I have a feeling that she just needs more wind to stabilize the stem a little bit better because it is a little thin, and more light. I have her now in my living room, and she's pulled quite a bit away from a window. I don't have any room for it in my window, and I was watching some YouTube videos yesterday, and a few people bring them outside for the summer because they really enjoy the wind and they enjoy the sun. So I'm not going to have it in direct sunlight because I was told it's not good for the leaves and they can burn. But I am going to have her in indirect light. It's pretty shaded most of the day, but it does, I mean, she's going to get way more light than she would being in my house. So I'm excited to see if she puts on new growth. And it's time to fertilize because I fertilized her right at the start of spring. And I'll talk all about the fertilizer and what I use to clean the leaves as soon as we get it potted up. So Fiddle Leaf fig, let's talk a little bit about the Fiddle Leaf. It's a Ficus lyrata. This is the regular size. I know some people, like my friend has one that she thinks might be a miniature version. This is an actual size. Like, this is the biggest leaf on it, which is pretty big. I mean, it's probably like 3 of my hands. And these can get gigantic, guys. I know everybody knows who Summer Rayne is, Homestead, Brooklyn. She has a Fiddle Leaf fig, and one of her older videos from when she first started YouTube was about hers and how it like took over her living room, or her bedroom maybe? No, her living room, I think. I'm not sure if she still has it. I haven't seen it in any of her recent videos, but I just think that that's crazy because she's in Brooklyn and she has this gigantic fiddle leaf that has all these arms and it's just like hanging over everywhere, and that's what made me want to get one. And it hasn't put on any new leaves. So I want you to grow. Propagating a fiddle leaf. So I hear that you can air propagate it. I might be saying that wrong. That might not, or maybe stem propagation. You're supposed to slice like a little portion of the stem and cover it with like wet paper towel or plastic, I think, or something, and then it'll sprout a new stem. So it'll kind of like branch out. Who has a video on this? Nell over at JoyUs Garden. She did one, I think, on her rubber tree. Same concept. So, all right, I'm having a hard time getting this out, so I'm going to do this over the grass. Okay, we got it out. So I also heard, not on YouTube, I think I read this on Pinterest, that what you're supposed to do if you have your Ficus lyrata fiddle leaf indoors, you're supposed to walk past it and just kind of jiggle it like this for a couple minutes a day, which is kind of annoying because it's like, who has time to just, let me just wiggle my fiddle, you know? What that's supposed to mimic is the, hold on, I'm noticing something here. What that's supposed to mimic is the rainforest and the conditions that they're usually in and how they can pretty much withstand, like, maybe not hurricane conditions, but very windy conditions and storms that happen in the rainforest. So this is what's supposed to stabilize their stem and make their stem go from looking like this, like that size, to like thick fiddle leaf fig stems to hold a gigantic tree. Because if the stem stayed this size and it grew to the size of Summer Rayne's fiddle leaf fig, it wouldn't hold it. It would be like meow. So I'm hoping that the Chicago windy weather will help with that. Okay, So roots are looking fantastic. Okay, I think I might need some more. Let's see what we're working with here. I think I want it to come up a little bit higher. I'm gonna go get some more soil, which is on the other end of the table, which my daughter has because she's over there repotting too. Hold on. All right, and we're back. So let's make a little well here. Pop this bad boy in. There we go. I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna top this off with some more soil. Okay, the baby is all potted up here and she is good to go. You really wanna push the soil down and make sure that it's steady in there, because the wind will just pick one of these leaves up, shake it around, and you don't want it to be uprooted because that would be bad. All right, so now I'm gonna wash my hands and we're gonna talk about fertilizing. All right, I have some water here and let's talk about the fertilizer that we're gonna use. So I use this Fiddle Leaf Fig Tree Fertilizer that I bought off of Etsy, but you can also get it on Amazon, the same stuff, same price. I'll link it below. This is just a 3-1-2 fertilizer, a really, really good video, and I know I'm talking about her a lot today. What can I say? Is Summer Rayne's recent video on fertilizer. She talks all about the numbers, that like 3-1-2. She talks about what that means. Go watch that video. This says to dilute 1 teaspoon of plant food into 2 cups of water. There's about 4 cups of water in here. So I'm gonna eyeball it and just do 2 teaspoons worth into this watering can here. 1, 2. And we're gonna swish it around a little bit. And then we're gonna water it through. You wanna water it to where the water runs out of the bottom of the pot, guys. That is watering through. It's all in there. Let's do it. Now, last time I did this, I got soil all over my pants. So I'm gonna do this on the ground. This is taking much longer than I thought. Lucky for you, there's editing and I'll cut it all out. I'm gonna steal a saucer just for video purposes because it's still draining out. But I will make sure that I put this saucer back where it belongs after the video. Just don't want it to leak everywhere. Okay, let's talk about cleaning your leaves. I use this Leaf Shine by Miracle Grow. It is oil-free, it's water-based, so it's not gonna clog the pores in your leaves. Look at that wind, Fiddle, blowing the wind, Fiddle. And it's odor-free, so it's just gonna give your leaves a nice shine, clean it up. It's supposed to deter pests. I don't know, we'll see if that's the case because it's been indoors this whole time. So I have some paper towel here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray some on the leaves. My little clicker thing is a little, wait, I'm supposed to, oh, there we go, it was locked. So it has a lock feature. Those of you that have children, it's a good feature. So I'm gonna go spraying everything in the house. And then I'm gonna spray some on my napkin here too. And then we're just gonna wipe them down, like so. Make sure you get the underside of the leaf as well. Should have did it before and after. Oh well. It really does give them a nice little shine. And with a plant that has leaves this big, it's really good to dust them off and clean them off as often as possible because dust can clog the pores on your leaf and block all the light from helping them photosynthesize and all that fun stuff. I'm no plant expert, but I know the basics. You know what I'm saying? And I know I said that there was no new growth, but I just noticed a little tiny little baby popping up there, which is quite exciting. So there's one brewing. Hopefully this humidity will help it and it'll love its life out here because it is so humid in Chicago right now, guys. Holy moly. We all know plants need humidity. I'm sorry for all you desert folk, Mom, that live in the drier air climates that don't get the humidity. I hate humidity. Oh my God. Who likes humidity except for plants, you know? This is the newest leaf. I don't know if you could see it, but it's probably the size of my hand, and it's been that size for like a month. So I'm really hoping that bringing it outside makes it happy. My daughter actually was like, you should just put it on the front porch, because I didn't know where I wanted to put it, because my backyard gets sun like at certain parts of the day, like full sun. So I didn't want to have to like bring it out, bring it back in, bring it out, bring it back in. I know a lot of people do that, but ain't nobody got time for that. Look at how shiny. So pretty. So it is happy in its new little home, and we're gonna go put it on the front porch. You wanna see where we put it? Let's go. Can't even see it. Anyways, guys, I'm not 100% happy with how it looks there. I think it's just the size of it. Like, it's a weird size. I don't have a very big front porch. It's not even really a porch. It's just like a landing. It's there. It's gonna live there. Once the leaves start to get bigger, I'm gonna have to move it. I'll probably have to move it in my backyard and put it like up against my house, which you can't see right now, but the house gets full shade all day. It's like the only part of the house that does. So we'll see what happens. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like videos like these and you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to get notifications when I post a new video. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in my next one.